Alfie? Alfie?
Chrissy. What have you done with them?
With what?
My clothes.
What's wrong with that?
No, you're right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these. I'll wear them down the club tonight, start a new trend.
Won't make Pauline Fowler's day.
Oh, please, not at breakfast time.
They're at the laundrette and the express dry cleaners.
Well, all of them?
I'd like to be thorough.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Don't worry, they'll be back tonight.
Are you sure you can trust me? Room full of market traders. You want to be careful, darling. I could have the whole of the Women's Rugby Federation hiding under the bar.
Well, knowing you, Dan, you probably have.
Oh, for goodness sake, how many times do I have to tell you? You're the only woman who means anything to me, even though you do act like an old rattlesnake most of the time. You do believe me, don't you?
Stupidly enough, I do.
Hold up, I'm trying to have me breakfast.
Afterwards.
What?
You're having your breakfast afterwards.
Alfie? Alfie, you in here? Alfie, where are you? Look, this is stupid. Can you just give me a call? Alfie?
No, it's only me, darling.
All right, Nana, I'm just popping out for a minute, all right? Won't be long, darling.
Oh.
And what can I do for you this morning?
Right, bacon, beans, double bubble. Oh, it's you, wouldn't it, Minty? Full English extra sausage, here you go.
Ian.
Hold on, Cat. Hello. Oh, yes, Miss Hartnett. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, cheers. How's Miss Lister? I'm going to be changing contracts in a fortnight.
That's great. I just wondered, have you seen Alfie this morning?
Oh, has he gone AWOL? What, been a dirty little stop out?
Look, if you see him, can you give me a ring?
Yeah, of course, Cat.
The cat. Are you saying he didn't come home last night?
Why, have you seen him?
Well, not today, no.
Well, when then? Something's happened, hasn't it? Look, can you just tell me?
Well, I must say, Vicar, this is a pleasant surprise. Sit yourself down. Can I get you a cup of tea?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I can't stay.
Oh.
I just wondered how you're getting on with Mrs. Fowler.
What?
Well, with the fair.
Oh.
I mean, it's great to have you both on board, but give me a shout if it all gets too much.
Oh, I'm sure we'll manage.
Great. Well, I just wanted you to know how much I appreciate all your efforts. It means so much to the charities.
Oh, Vicar, thank you ever so much.
Listen, I was thinking, would it be all right for us to have the collection tin for the children's holidays on your cake stall?
I'm sure I can persuade Mrs. Fowler that it won't get in the way.
Oh, great. You know, it's so nice to see the community pulling together over something like this.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be pulling together like anything. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, of course I'm on my own. Now she's upstairs doing whatever you women do to try and make yourselves look attractive. I just want to warn you about tonight, that's all. Could be a bit tricky. Of course I still want you to come. We can't turn down the chance, can we? I know it's public, but that's half the fun. Well, we might get a moment. Okay. See you later, bye.
Dan, I'm off to the salon now.
Have a good day, sweetheart.
Yeah, bye.
Look, I don't want you to tell me anything private, but I'm really going out my head here.
All right, he came round to Sam's yesterday. He was looking for Andy.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It was just me there doing the plumbing.
Did you find him?
No, I wasn't going to tell him where he was. A state he was in. He was shouting the odds. He was spoiling for a fight. He even clumped me one, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. He didn't know.
And then what did he do?
I just told him to go away and calm down. I thought he'd gone home. What's going on here, Cat? I've never seen him behave like that before.
Nothing.
Oh, don't give me that. A grown man don't cry for nothing.
Oh, Kate, it's all right to drop the twins around at Auntie Pauline's.
Yeah, do you want me to give them the tea first?
Oh, no, that's Auntie Pauline's domain. Thanks for offering.
OK, well, can I have a donut to go?
Yeah, sure. Look, you know I really appreciate everything you do.
No problem.
And look, I'd just like to say thank you by, well, you know these drinks down at Angie's Den? How about we go for a meal, I don't know, before or after or something?
I don't know, Ian.
Just as mates, all right? Look, I'm going down there anyway, so if you want to go, just join me.
All right, then. Well, I'll probably see you later.
All right. Saying your last goodbyes?
Leaving things to the last minute, more like.
Nervous?
Loads.
Well, don't be, because you are going to be the best rep out there.
Oh, thanks, Spence. And remember, as soon as you get a break, you come and visit and I'll be able to show you all the sights.
There's only one site I'm interested in.
But he was definitely all right, though, when he left.
I don't know, Cat. I did what I could. I mean, it wasn't making much sense, to be honest. I thought he'd gone home to you, but I suppose he could have gone looking for Andy.
But you'd have known if he'd found him, wouldn't you? You know, when Andy and Sam come back.
Didn't see him. I'd gone home, finished the sink, went home. But I see Andy this morning and he looked chipper.
Right.
Look, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. Cheers, Minnie.
Right, what can I do for you? Short back and sides?
Just a wash and set, thanks. Something sexy. I want to look my best tonight.
No, going somewhere special?
I'm in the jewellery trade, darling. Always pays to look good. A little bit of glamour don't hurt. Keeps the fella happy too. Do you mind if I make a suggestion?
No, go ahead.
Your hair. You ever considered wearing it a little bit shorter? It's just so hard to keep it looking good when you're getting older. And in your line of work, well, it's always on show, isn't it?
Well, thank you so much. I'll bear that in mind. Magazine?
Cup of tea would be nice. Milk, no sugar.
Coming right up.
Tea, please, Anne.
Been busy today. All the girls want my nails done for your do tonight.
You coming along?
Ian asked me. And anyway, I'm tired of being Cinderella and doing everybody else up to go out while I stay at home.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, this Cinderella has had enough.
What do you mean?
Only that my ever-adoring husband has arranged to meet his latest bit of skirt at the do tonight.
What?
Yeah. I heard him on the phone earlier, fixing it up, right under my nose. So I think I'd better go along, don't you?
You mean he's having an affair?
Katie's always having an affair, and I'm always leaving him. That's the way the relationship works. Only this time he's playing a little bit too close to home. She's going to be at that do tonight. I probably know her. Might even be doing her hair for her now, tarting her up for him. So if he hasn't got the guts to introduce us himself, I'm going to have to do it myself.
Chrissy, come on. Are you sure about this?
When you two are finished,
Yeah, I'll be right with you. Look, come on. You're upset. Let me just cancel your appointments.
No, I am not upset, babe. I am just seriously annoyed. I've got an investment to protect. That's why I'm not letting this go. So if you want to see a show tonight, you come along.
Yeah, all right. What's the panic?
What have you done to him?
Who?
Oh, come on, who do you think?
We talking about our friend Alfie?
My husband, Alfie, yeah.
Or what makes you think I've done anything to him? More than the usual, of
Look,
course.
I know he come looking for you last night because Minty told me.
Did he now? So he finally found the guts. Yeah? You must be so proud.
You've touched one hair on his head.
You're what? Call the police. Go ahead. Report him missing. Oh. I mean, I won't do anything, you know that. Not for 48 hours. And by then...
Look, just tell me, all right? Did he find you last night? I just need to know
Well, if he's left you, or if he's lying in the gutter with his head half caved in somewhere.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? So why are you here? What odds would you give? Eh? Just have to take a punt then, Cat. See who comes out on top.
of course, I should have topped up my tan as well, really. But you don't do tan in here, do you?
No.
You know, you ought to think about that if you want to get this place off the ground. You know, all the best places have sunbeds now, all those little stand and tan units. I'm not keen on those, though. Always struck me as the cheap and cheerful option. Still, I suppose it's better than nothing. A woman ought to be tanned, though, especially if she's blonde. Fellas love it. You know, you've got to be careful with your skin, though. I'm off to the Costa next week to top up mine. You know, I was talking to that Den Watts from Angie's Den. He reckons he knows everyone out there, all sorts of contacts. He reckons he's going to fix me up a nice little place. I like a man who can fix things, don't you?
Here, Chris, got time to do me barney? Only I've got to get doled up for tonight, ain't I?
Yeah.
Ibiza?
Yeah, to be a travel rep. Me and Karina, that is. Look, it's not that I don't want to share things with you anymore. It's just that you've been spending so much time with Dennis and...
Yeah, and you've made her look after the store all by herself, and she deserves a break.
It was just never the right time to say, and last night, well, it all come together so... Kelly, will you just shut up a minute? I think it's a great idea. You go for it, girl. You really don't mind? You might have the sun and the sea, but I've got plenty of the other right here.
Kelly, coming to get the tickets?
What, is that the time? I haven't even packed yet.
Well, I could help you. Do you want me to do laundry or anything?
Oh, Spence. No, look, why don't you come to the travel agent?
No, I best look in the Vic. And you're busy, you've got stuff to do. Go on.
Okay.
See ya.
Tough, innit? Yeah, left behind.
No, Moon. M-O-O-N. Alfie. He's 40, dark hair. And he could have come in last night. I don't know what time, just sometime last night. Or this morning. Right. Cheers.
Free travel cards. Mate, give you a couple of quid. Tough.
Alfie! Sorry,
Alfie, resist the temptation. Because always win.
seen Alfie? He's seen Alfie, yeah? Have you seen Alfie? Oh, sorry. Winston, you ain't seen Alfie, have you?
Ah, sorry, Cat.
Where have you been? I've been thinking all sorts of things. Come on, darling. I really should be going now.
What about this party at Angie's Den tonight?
Pauline and Derek going?
Yeah, I should think so. All the fellas from the market are going.
Are they? Well, maybe we should stay in.
Doc, is Pauline in?
Yes, she's just nipped back to get something.
I'd like to speak to her.
Mum!
Right, we better be going. Come on. Nice to see you.
See you later.
Oh. Well, I hope you've not come over here to have another go at me about Martin and your Sonia. Here are the keys to the car lot. I got them from them nice Ferrari boys. They're renting it from Sam Mitchell. Why would I want them? It's got all the facilities, water, electricity, phone, for our refreshment store. So this is your idea of an olive branch, is it? Oh, I ain't making no concessions, but I'm prepared to put aside our differences for the time being in aid of a greater cause. Very big of you, I'm sure. Well, I suppose we'd better get organising.
But you ain't eaten since yesterday, have you?
Oh, Alfie, there you are.
Anna, can you do me a favour and go downstairs and see how Tracy is? Because she's all on her own down there.
Oh, certainly, Cat.
I should be in the bar, it's lunch.
No, Alfie, stay where you are.
Responsibility, I've got to be there.
Alfie!
Where's my blue shirt, Cat?
What? It's in the wash. Will you forget it? Alfie, I want to know what you did last night. I was worried sick, you know.
Let me just leave it, eh?
No. As far as I knew, you was at the bottom of that canal. So come on. Where did you go? What did you do, Alfie?
Nothing. I did nothing! Trying to give an old man a heart attack or what?
Well, how about this one?
That the sort of thing the girls are going for nowadays?
I'd go for it.
In that case, sold how much?
Tenner.
I'll take it. I understand Kelly shot off the Spain match on your own.
You heard quick.
Well, you don't need ears to the ground. Are you coming tonight?
Yeah.
Anything exciting out there?
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Got to have eyes in the back of your head with some of them. Still, you should know that, being married to Dennis Watts.
You known him long?
Ever since he was in short trousers. Charming the little girls out of their sweeties. Nothing changes.
No.
I went round there last night to sort Andy out, just punch his lights out and wipe that smug grin off his face. But Minty stopped me. Minty put me straight. He said, whatever I do to Andy, his lot would do to us permanent. So I walked away. I walked the streets all night and I was so ashamed. Oh, I can't even do that right. Maybe if I'd have took a proper beating, you know, maybe if they'd have put me in a wheelchair, then all of this would have been over now.
Alfie, don't say that.
I can wipe over the tape, right? But I've still got this picture. This picture of you two, you and him together, and it's just on a continuous loop, and it's just burning in my brain.
Can we have some service down here, please?
Oh, yes, sir. What would you like?
It's all right, Mrs. Moon.
Oh, it's all right, darling. I enjoy it.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it, making you work at your age? Hey, listen, if you're having trouble paying the rent, you can always come and stay with us, you know.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I do like looking after the bar, don't I, Tracy?
That's right.
So where's Cat then?
Well, she's upstairs with Alfie. As a matter of fact, they don't like me looking after the bar very much because they say I'm not very good at it.
Never.
Honestly, they think I get in the way.
Right, I'm off. Will you say goodbye to Dad for me?
Yeah, where are you going, Vicky?
Brighton. Melissa's thing? Listen, I'll be back tomorrow because we're going to be out tonight club until late, so... Same as you guys, I would expect, all those wild traders.
Yeah, probably.
You looking forward to it?
Can't wait.
Oh, it'll be great. Dad will be in his element. He'll be working all the blokes and schmoozing all the ladies. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey. Hey. This is about Dad, isn't it? Oh, come here. Come here. It's all right. Think about it, Alfie. Nothing's really changed. I'm still your wife. I still love you. And we're still together. As long as we hold on to that, then we've beat him.
What? This ain't a game, Cat. It's not about scoring points. This is my life.
It's mine as well.
Then why?
Why what? Why did I ruin it?
No.
That's what you was going to say, wasn't it? You used to have the guts to say it.
What's that supposed to mean? What, you think I don't have the guts?
What?
What, you think I should have gone round and sorted Andy out and not let Minty stop me?
That's not what I'm saying.
No, that's what you meant.
No! I just want you to be honest.
Honest? Okay. I am gutted that my wife slept with someone else for money. And I'm gutted that I didn't have the guts, as you put it, to knock the living daylights out of the bloke that you slept with. And I'm honestly doing my best, Cat, to stop myself from walking out the door. How's that?
It's pretty good. Why don't you then?
Because I love you! And the only thing I couldn't bear more than this is not having you. So when you've worked it out in your head, please tell me what you think I should do, all right?
I love you as well. Ain't that enough?
Oh, thanks.
You don't still think he's out with Sam, do you?
Oh, I don't know, Vicky.
You do think he's playing away?
Yeah, well, you know your dad.
I know that he loves you. No, I'm serious. Look, if he's this major womanizer, then why wasn't he at it before you arrived? I mean, the way you describe him, you'd think he'd be swimming in women, but he seemed very single to me.
You're telling me there wasn't one woman in all this time?
No, you're right. There was one night when he stayed out. But that's exactly what it was. It was a one-night stand. One night, Chrissy, in months of thinking that you left him for good. I mean, we never even met her.
Yeah. Well, he's never been good at the relationships that require commitment, has he?
Except with you. The woman he married. I mean, why would he do that if he didn't love you?
Because it was that or lose me.
Yeah, well, you might know Dad better than I do, but
I can't see him getting trapped in something he didn't actually want, can you?
Anyone can get trapped, Vicky. Even your dad.
Oh, this. I mean, who am I kidding, Kat?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, of course you were going to go for the floppy head git with the six-pack, because that's what happens, isn't it? Normal service has been resumed.
Don't.
No, I'm sorry, I just went a bit wobbly there. Ideas above me station, that's all. But you know what the problem is here, Kat, don't you? You know what it's about? It's about conkers.
What?
Well, just hear me out, right? It's conkers. Well, when I was a kid at school, right, I was the kid that always got the biggest conker in the world. I'd soak it in vinegar, bake it in the oven, so it'd be hard like concrete. And then a bloke looking like David Beckham would come along with a conker the size of a baked bean and smash mine to a million pieces. And I'd left me there standing with a piece of string dangling, while golden balls would be over the side of the playground with everybody around him.
Alfie,
No,
don't.
it's all right. Because that's the natural order thing, you see. It's the same with fighting, right? While Mr. Floppyhead get the six-pack was knocking hell's bells out of all the kids and giving them brain damage, me, well, you know, I'd get them in a headlock, you know, and I'd go like that, and I'd let them go just before they went purple, but just make sure they were all right. And then they'd get up and they'd give me a right good kicking. But the thing was, you see, I'd always get up, and it freaked them out. They'd knock me down, I'd get up and I'd be laughing. They'd knock me down again and I'd get up and I'd say things like, watch the face, mates, I'm taking a bird out tonight. And they'd still keep knocking me down and I'd still keep coming back up. And after a while, they stopped hitting me. And they started to like me. And that's where I found my way in the world. I knew where I was, I knew where I fitted in. And it's like, everyone really liked me. You know, all the girls at school, they'd be like, where's Alfie at playtime? Where's Alfie, cute, cuddly Alfie? And he's got cuddly cheeks, look at him. I was like an honourable bird, me, I was. Alfie Moon, bless him. But then Mr. Six-Pack had come along and he'd give him all the good seeing-so. But because I was his mate now, he'd come back and give me all the gory details. First time I've seen a video, though.
Don't do this. I'm not one of them girls.
Ain't ya?
No. I did what I did because I love you. I'm your wife and I made a mistake. But I still love you more than anything else in the world.
Everyone loves me, Kat. I'm Alfie Moon. It's an act that I've perfected over the last 40 years, but that's not what I want. What I want is a girl that I can call my own, that no one can take away from me.
Alfred, don't do this. Don't give up on us. I love you so much.
I know.
We can make it all right again.
No, you can't.
I'll do anything.
Sweet, beautiful boy.
I still am.
Yeah, let me. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Spence, I can manage a suitcase without doing myself an injury.
Kelly, you've got beautiful, soft hands. You don't want to do nothing strenuous.
Well, I'll have to do a lot of things when I'm a rep, won't I?
Kel, come in here for a sec.
Zoe's going to be here in a minute.
Come on. I wanted to wait till later, but we'll go on, open it. Do you like it?
Spence?
I know it ain't real, and I wish I could have got you a proper one.
It's
but
lovely.
It's to remind you that wherever you are, you're like the most precious, sparkling diamond to me.
Sorry. Didn't realise this was Lover's Lane. No. Look what Spencer bought me.
Oh, you don't have to be a millionaire.
It's the best present I ever had.
I must have done this 100 times. Do you remember that night we met?
Yeah. You said you'd give me a trial. You weren't wrong there.
Oh, what was the name of that chef I had?
Andre.
From Warsaw.
No wonder his tapas wasn't up to much.
Well, you soon kicked him in the touch.
That's my speciality, isn't it?
As well as mean patatas bravas.
Well, I know you like the hot stuff.
Hotter the better for me, sweetheart. Like that red dress you were wearing. Like a flame. Things weren't good without you, Chrissy. I'm glad you're here now.
Yeah, me too. Then, let's not go to the party tonight. Let's stay in.
Where's that come from?
I'm allowed to have you to myself once in a while, aren't I?
Big night. Sharon and Dennis will be waiting.
Yeah, but they're grown-ups. They can handle it without you.
I doubt it.
But it's good here, isn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Then stay. There's nothing you have to be at that club for, is there?
No. But then again, it could be fun.
Hello? Anyone in? Guys? Hello? No, they're not here. Yeah, well, I think I deserve a bit of fun on my last night. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
What do you think? Too much?
No. Anyway, you got to leave a little bit of lipstick on the collar, ain't you? Mark your territory. I'm sorry. I got held up. I won't be long. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, very nice. You going out?
Yeah, that. Do at Angie's Den?
I didn't realise you were going.
Well, I thought I'd show my face, you know.
Yeah, at least I've got some business to take care of. You don't mind going on your own, do you?
No, I'll manage.
Have fun, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Ready for battle, Mrs. Watts?
I certainly am.
Look, Cat,
Not Cat. I heard you were looking for me.
Welcome to the party. Evening.
Hello, Harry. Glass
Oi.
of centenary punch?
Have you got any beers?
Yeah, of course we have. They're behind the bar.
Oh, typical. Always the ugly ones turn up first. No one's ever photogenic, are they?
Yeah, well, don't worry, Dan. I'm sure the pretty girls will be turning up soon.
Talk with the devil. Well, you should be the other side of the camera, darling. Listen, feel free to roam, all right? And don't mind us, because we've got nothing to hide.
Famous last words, Dan.
Of course, back in 1904, there was no such thing as health and safety regulations as such on the market. You see, you get pies and pastries being sold in the open next to bloody carcasses.
Is Pauline not coming? I thought she'd be one of the first.
No, it's just with Ian's kids. That's why I had to come, really. Not I didn't want to come, it's just that me and Sonia had something else planned.
I was a newlywed once myself, you know.
Where is Sonia?
Oh, no, she won't be long, hopefully.
Did I tell you, Martin, about those maps I found at the library? Hey, there's an entire system of Victorian sewers beneath our feet at this very moment.
Look who it is.
She's got some front, turning up uninvited.
She's certainly got that.
What's the matter, Alfie? I'm giving you a chance here to get things off your chest. Just you and me, man to man.
Why don't we play Conkers instead, yeah?
Do you know how much I could hurt you?
No, there's me thinking you're extinct.
What?
You know, this big, huge, lumbering thing with the brain the size of a pea.
You get up, and I'll put you in hospital.
Oh, hold on. You just watch my face.
I suggest you stay down there.
Yeah, well, I suggest you kiss my cockney backside, all right?
Yeah, well, come on. Fight me then.
Hold on. I've been fighting you all my life, sunshine.
Your wife was in my bed.
And why do you think that was, pretty boy? Huh? Taken in by your sparkly personality, your good looks, your six-packs and floppy hair? No, I don't think so, Andrew. She slept with you because she was protecting me. That's why, because she loves me. That's why she let pond life like you slobber all over her.
You know what? I hate blokes like you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
think you're smarter than everyone else.
Yeah, well, everyone's smarter than you, Andy. I mean, any idiot knows you need a bride to get married.
This day has been coming from that one till this one, son. Did you really think I'd leave the two of you to live happily ever after?
It's a bit quiet, ain't it? We can always go round just down later. Hiya, all right, Karina?
Party, did ya? Instant España, arriba!
Harry, we're going to Ibiza, not Torremolinos.
Same thing, isn't it? Yeah, and we didn't know what to get you for Ibiza, so, Tony?
Oh, lovely, isn't it? I thought this was a community event, Sharon, you know, that we can all participate in.
I think we've had enough participation from you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to do my bit for local economy.
Problem, Princess?
No, not really, Dad. I was just explaining our door policy to Sam.
I think we can always make an exception to the rule, especially for one of our many special friends.
Oh, well, it's nice to be appreciated, then. Thanks.
Never discount a pretty face.
Well, darling, I must say that was very generous of you to be so welcoming to a girl who you know burned down this club.
We are, darling. We're all going to be on show tonight, so I hope you won't be too bored.
Oh, darling, I'm sure I'll find something to entertain me.
You love all this, don't you? Thinking that whatever happens to us has got anything to do with you.
You saying it hasn't?
Whatever I do, or whatever happens between me and Kat's about me and her, not you. Look at you with your chest all puffed out, king of the world, thinking you know it all. Well, you don't, Andy. I've met blokes like you before, and you're as scared as the rest of us. But while people like me are trying to make our way in the world, trying to get up the ladder, you think you're on top of it, looking down and stopping people like me moving forward. That makes you scum. A parasite, the lowest form of life. You think you've won. And you know, Andy, you can hit me all day long, but I'll still keep coming back. Because you can't stop me being who I am.
And what's so great about that? I mean,
What's so great is that people don't have to buy me a drink or talk to me because they're frightened of me. Or they don't need to stay on the right side of me. Think about it, Andy. How many mates have you really got? How many people know you for who you are? See, the difference is people love me for who I am. I'm Alfie Moon. And there've been bigger and scarier blokes than you trying to knock it out of me. But they keep trying, I keep coming right back. So come on, Andy. Don't you hit me again.
you know what, Alfie? I don't have to. The damage has been done. Every time you look at your wife, you'll see me looking back at you. Every time you touch her, you'll wonder what she's thinking. I don't need to hit you to hurt you. I've done that already. In here. As long as you're with Kat, I'll be right there between you. That's my revenge, you see. And for all your front, for all your bluster, you know as well as I do, you can't live with her. Can you?
Well, it's filling up nicely, darling.
Yeah, well, never looks good at a half-empty club. Can't really let your hair down, can you?
There you go.
Oh, he's still on. Trying to get me necklace.
You suggesting I try and take advantage of a lady?
Would I?
Sonia, glad you can make it, darling.
Oh, so am I.
There you go. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
So what kept you?
Oh, my placement finished at 6. Someone phoned in sick, so they asked me to help out and stay on the ward.
Oh, you made it.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I heard there was free booze, so it must be my round.
You're right.
I don't think she's here yet.
Well, do you know what? Maybe she isn't coming, or maybe there isn't a bloke.
How's it going, all right?
Kate, I doubt it. I'll speak to you in a minute.
All right.
Okay, so what you got to do is you got to hold it in your mouth and shake it.
Hold on. Right, tequila, right? It's Mexican, innit?
Yeah, and?
Well, so you're not going to be doing much of this in Spain, are you?
This ain't a geography lesson, man. It's a tequila head shake. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I mean, why are you going to Spain anyway?
Ash!
I mean, what is it? Got some little boyfriend tucked away there?
You hold it and shake it the longest and you win.
It's easy, right? Come on, let's get on with it. Okay, ready?
No. Is someone going to get that?
Oh, leave it all to answer phone.
Are you satisfied? That's not. Can we stop wasting valuable drinking time?
1, 2, 3.
Give me a call when you get this. See you later, bye.
Hey, don't mind me if you've got calls to make. I'll just sit down here and watch.
Well, that's all right. There's nothing that can't wait. Unless, of course, you want to make a call.
Not right now.
Well, that makes two of us then, doesn't it? What do we like?
Do you think this is a good idea? Us neglecting the guests?
But I thought you were the one who wanted a private party.
Yeah, I did earlier. But now we've got company, I think it's rude not to share. Come on, Den. We don't want to miss the new arrivals.
Karina! Oh, I believe it!
I won!
I can't feel my lips.
All right.
Yeah, do you want to go and take a break and I'll take over you?
All right, lovely.
Right, there we go, guys.
Did you see that? I won. Anything interesting? No, just travel arrangements.
You know what, Karina? You are going to make a brilliant holiday wreck.
Are these on the house again?
Yeah, of course.
Spence, you give me so much already. Oh, Kelly, let him spoil you. I mean, it is his last chance. I mean, for a while. So. Look, I'm going to shoot off to Angie's den. I promised Dennis I'd pop in.
Right, well, guess I'll see you then.
Yeah. Okay, babe. See you in a few months, Razza.
See you later, Sam. Right, everyone, slammers. Hey! Ready, go!
Hello. Centenary Punch. You looking for someone? Oh, no one special. Den not about? Yeah, he's somewhere. There he is. All right, thanks.
I really do think you've got to sort this college thing out. You was up all last night doing that assignment.
You know what? All the tutor did was pick it all to pieces anyway. Then she started giving me grief about me going on my honeymoon at such an important stage of the course. I'm not a child anymore. I'm a married woman.
Yeah, tell them.
All evening I've been thinking about you, meeting up with your mates, organising this centenary fair. It's what I want.
So you're going to put them straight, tell them you need some proper time off.
Better than that. You know, you said you'd always look after me, you know, whatever I decide to do on my nursing.
Yeah.
Well, good. Because I'm going to give it up. It's time to have some fun.
Oh, hi. Oh, do you know,
Yolandi.
Yolandi?
Mrs. what? Oh, no, it's Chrissy. We're all friends here. No Patrick tonight.
Watching my football highlights.
Oh, men and their little games, eh?
Well, I'm sure you girls have got plenty of wiles of your own.
We certainly have.
Now you've got your passport.
Yes, and my ticket, Euros, E111.
And you've topped up your phone.
No.
So I'm surprised he hasn't done it for you.
You have to make sure you stay in touch.
Actually, I did get Kelly a top-up car, but she don't have to waste it on me because she's a free agent. She's got my absolute trust.
I better get to Angie's den. I'm late already.
Okay, darling.
Alfie, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm fine, darling. Go on, you shoot off. Be all right.
Alf, you haven't seen a bag of baby's vests, have ya? I thought I had them in here the other day. Oh, maybe Kat's picked them up. Is she upstairs?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I go up to you?
Hiya.
Hey.
Do you miss me?
Of course.
Well, you could sound a bit more enthusiastic about it.
Well, I'll get lessons off you next time, shall I?
Sarah's been spending a lot of time at ours recently, hasn't she?
Yeah, well, that's Dennis's magnetism for you. I'm sure you know where he gets that from.
You going so soon?
Yeah, a bit of a lightweight these days. Listen, have you seen anyone yet? It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, or maybe I'm watching the wrong people.
Good night.
See ya.
Cat? Cat? What's the matter, darling? What's going on?
Have a glass of white wine, please, Carl. Excuse me, love. Have you don't mind my asking? That top you're wearing?
Yes, it's new on tonight.
Where'd you get it from? It's just that I saw one exactly like it in the market today.
Hardly. Mine's designer. Little treat from the fella.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a bit of us, please, boys and girls. Thank you.
Thank you, Dad. Well, I'd just like to say how lovely it is to see you all here tonight. As most of you know, I was brought up in Albert Square in the Queen Vic. So it's a real pleasure for me to host one of the centenary celebrations. In a moment, Nigel, our market inspector, is going to say a few words about the centenary. But first, I'd like to add my own little tribute to you, the market traders, all of you. You know, you guys are the heart and soul of Albert Square. You're the lifeblood of this community. So here's to you, the market, and another 100 happy years.
And I'm sure we'll all agree that you and your family have put on a marvellous show here for us tonight.
And it's not over yet.
Excuse me, love. I think you've forgotten something. This.
Chrissy!
I'm sorry. I'm forgetting my manners. How rude. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chrissy Watts, Den's wife. That's right, his wife. I'm the one he's been lying and cheating to.
What are you going on about?
Making a spectacle of yourself.
Yeah, well, this is what you pushed me to, Den. I saw you. She was calling you on your mobile right under my nose.
I haven't rung anyone. I've just been on the phone to my Brian. Brian, will you tell her?
What's going on? What have you been doing with my wife?
I think we best sort this out in the office.
All right, folks, that's it. Show's over.
Brian, I'm sorry. I mean, what can I say, mate?
Here. Take this.
We were just going to come into the office, the three of us, for a meeting.
I was only ringing you, Brian, just to see where you were.
That top. I saw you buy that top on Zoe's stall today.
No, you didn't. The top I bought is this one, as a surprise for you. And if you were to look properly, you'd see it wasn't even the same.
I bought her that top.
It cost 150 quid.
I really thought you...
I know exactly what you thought. I'm going to get you home. Princess, sort this out. See you soon, Brian.
We've only been married a few months and I've ruined it. Poor old Alfie's beating himself up over something he ain't done. And it's all because of me.
What do you mean?
Just keeps coming back, Lynn. All the bad stuff. What I am. What blokes always see in me.
Look, Kat, that's just in your head because what other people have done to you, but it's not who you are. Alfie knows that, I'm sure. He's one of the good guys.
Oh, he's the best. But he just don't know it. He's got this big hang-up about not being a hero. Not being the sort of bloke that throws his weight about.
Like Andy, you mean? Oh, come on. You could have married him, but you didn't. Flash cars, flash suits. You could have had all of that money. Been the trophy wife. But you wanted a man with a heart, and I'm telling you something, Kat. If there's anybody who can see through all the bad stuff and see you for who you are and love you, it's him. You've got to trust him to do that.
Are you all right, Spence?
I don't want to say goodbye. I can't stand the thought of losing her.
I know, it's all right.
I'm really going to miss you, Spence. And you know what? I know how hard it was for you to say yeah. Go on, Kel, go for it. That's what makes it doubly special.
Kel.
Look, you are the first boy that's ever put me before himself. So you ain't got nothing to prove.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. What do you think my customers are supposed to think?
Same as me if I'd have caught you out. But you're a lying, two-faced dog.
You didn't catch me. You just made yourself look stupid.
Funny time to have a business meeting, wasn't it? 10:30 at night.
Brian's a rep. He's only in town at night. Ask Debs to get him to call round.
So who were you on the phone to?
Me?
Yeah. Brian was on the phone to Debs, OK. But you were on the phone at exactly the same moment.
I don't know, a mate. Oh, the phone goes all the time. Oh, it was Ronnie Arthur's. He wanted me to do a deal for his daughter's 18th.
Ronnie Arthur? You really expect me to believe?
You can believe whatever you want.
Debs was just a business deal, was she?
It would have been. Until you pulled that stunt, a mate of mine was going to take a bulk consignment off them. Been plenty of commission for me. But there you go.
I saw you sneaking off into the office to make a private call. I caught you in the act, then.
To phone Brian and Debs. They were running late. There was no reply. So I took it they were on their way round. Look, I offered you the phone. Would I have done that if I'd been talking to a woman? All you had to do was press redial. Oh, so that's your game, is it? Get me out of the way, then sneak back in and have a little look yourself. Oh, give me some credit, too.
Well, do you blame me? She was all over you.
So Debs fancies me. Look, I'd have gone along with it just to clinch the deal, but she's not my type. I wouldn't have looked at her. There you go, some strong black coffee.
Oh, I'm not drunk.
I didn't say you were.
And I'm not mad
No,
either.
but you got a problem with that temper of yours. And I've heard about you women with their hormonal problems.
Don't you dare patronise me, Den Watts. I'm not just one of your women.
What women, Chrissy? Come on, what women?
I heard you on the phone.
Oh, here we go. I thought we'd gone through all that.
Not tonight. This morning. You thought I was upstairs.
And?
And you were on the phone to a woman and you were making arrangements to see her tonight.
Come on, while you're upstairs, do you think I'd do something stupid like that?
So who were you on the phone to?
The photographer from the Gazette.
You said it was going to be tricky, but that you'd try and find some time.
Yeah, tricky in the crush. I was trying to get a mugshot of Watts behind the bar for posterity. Going to do it at the end of the evening, but we never got the chance. Oh, I'm going to have to go for all my phone calls now, Albie. Should I tape them for you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What, me?
You're trying to say I'm paranoid?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you may have an answer for everything. But I know what I heard, and I know what I feel. And it doesn't explain the rest.
What rest?
Okay. Who is actually taking the girls to the airport?
Yeah, that's it. Well, someone must be. I thought it was you.
It's you.
Yeah. Why me?
Because you are the most sensible one.
Okay, so you've all been drinking. Great minicab service.
I've booked a cab and it should be here about now.
Oh, nice one, Spence.
See? Brains as well as beauty.
Yeah.
There was a hair, Den, on your clothes.
Her hair?
Yeah, and it wasn't one of mine. I'm a hairdresser, I do know the difference.
It could be anybody's. From the street, the club, brush up against someone in the shop. Oh, don't tell me you haven't got any hairs on you when you come home at night.
And what about Monday night? At the Vic.
What about it?
I finished the stock take early. I went over there. Kat said you never showed up.
It's not a crime, is it?
No, but you told me you'd been there all night.
Oh, who's taking notes now?
The point is, Den, you lied to me.
I didn't think it was such a big deal. Look, I was doing some business over in Deptford.
Business?
Yes, business. And I didn't want you to know in case it went wrong and the police started sniffing around.
And the night of Vicky's 18th? That mate you were with? The one who died several years earlier. What about that?
The same deal. I've been setting out for a while, long before you came back on the scene. I was trying to protect you. But if you want to be kept informed of all the bits and bobs...
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Den.
Well, go on then. What else?
You're always on your mobile. You're never on the landline.
Like 99% of the population. Look, have a scroll through the addresses if you want. Go through me pockets, have a rummage round me underpants. I'm sure you've done it before, so why don't you do it again if you think I've got something to hide?
Stop it, Den.
No, I want you to, so you can sort your own mind out.
Look, it is just a feeling I've got. It's just a sense, all right?
Look, you're getting yourself in a state over nothing again. And that's my fault. I keep forgetting you're new round here. Dumped in at the deep end. You don't know who's who. But I keep thinking you're such a feisty cow, you can cope with that. Look, I didn't think you wanted us to be in each other's pockets 24 hours a day.
I don't.
Well, then.
Look, you can't blame me, Den. I know if it's on offer, you never refuse.
Oh, here we go, like Spain all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
And look what happened there. Look, I don't mind you having a pop at me. I signed up for that. But you attacked that poor girl. Like that girl tonight, and then you trashed the bar. Our bar, your bar.
That poor girl, you were kissing her so hard, Den, you should have got a room.
She was a tour guide. She was doing it as a bet.
Yeah, and you were more than happy to oblige.
And you're lucky she didn't call the police what you did to her. And then you walked out without a word.
Yeah, well, there was nothing left to say.
Oh, yes, there was. But you wouldn't say it because you've got your feelings, your wonderful instinct. Look, I'm not your new man. I'm not your PC stay-at-home type. I never have been, never will be, and never pretended to be. OK, so I flirt with the ladies. And all the blokes think I'm Jack the Lad. But it's just a bit of fun.
Then why don't you stop it if it doesn't mean anything?
Because it's business. I run a bar. We run a bar. That's what the punters expect.
But that doesn't change any real feelings that we have between us.
But how do I know that's not an act? The way you are with me.
You don't. You've just got to trust me. And if you can't, well, I can't take it anymore. All this snooping, looks, stress. You don't think I don't know you're going through my pockets every time my back's turned?
That's not fair.
Isn't it? And I bet you've been following me around like a private detective all day. How do you think that makes me feel?
I can't help it,
Look,
Jen.
Chrissy, what can I say and do to make you believe me? Look, if you can't believe me, then we might as well call it a day because it's no good for any of us. I love you, Chrissy. You've got to believe me. It's the truth. And if you can't believe me, if you can't take me for the way I am, then fine, it's your choice. Just like it was in Spain. But I hope you do stay around because I want you to. But you've got to stop seeing bogey women popping out from every corner. What is it you want, Chrissy?
I want you.
I really want to believe that, Lynn. You don't know how much. But I've tried everything, and I don't know what to do next.
Maybe you need to back off, give it a bit of time like me and Gary did. You know, if there's any living proof that you can do some really stupid things and come out the other end, here it is.
We looked so happy there, didn't we? It's got to be in there somewhere, isn't it?
Oh, look, of course it is. In a couple of months' time, you're going to look back on all this and think, well, what was all the fuss about? Trust me, babes.
Right, well, I suppose this is it then. Oh, see you, all right? You be good now, yeah?
Yeah.
And make sure you phone us.
Come on, Kel, we're gonna be late. Let's get in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep in touch with us,
Phone us, yeah? Don't do anything I would do. Be safe. Can't be safe, be clean.
It's gonna be all right, you and me. 'Cause I love you, Spencer.
Kel?
Love ya. Bye, darling.
Kel! Kel, I love you too! Alfie, guess what? Kelly's gone.
Well, that makes you happy, does it?
Yes! No, not that she's gone, obviously, but she loves me. Alfie, did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Spence.
Kelly, she loves me, and she actually said it to my face.
Well, that's great news, mate, and I'm really chuffed for you.
I'll pop round and see you in the morning, yeah, babes?
Thanks, Lynn.
No problem.
Oh, cheers, Spencer. See ya.
Kat, don't worry about it, darling. Me and Spence can
It's only a
manage.
bit of clearing up. Done nothing all day.
That's all right, you've done enough. Why don't you go and get some rest, yeah?
Bruv? Bruv, is everything all right?
I'm going to tell you something, Spence, right? You got promised that you don't tell Nana, Zoe or Kat, especially not Kat.
What is it?
You seen the way me and her have been the last few weeks.
What, sleeping on the couch?
No. There's more to it than that.
What?
She don't deserve none of this, you know. I mean, she's a good, kind, honest person, and being with me, I'm just twisting it, perverting it.
Bruv, I don't understand.
I've been trying to put it right, Spence. And it ain't working. I don't think it's ever gonna work. So the only thing I can do to make it right for her is for me to go.
Go?
Good.
I'm going to go back over to the club, give man to clear up, make sure there's no trouble at chucking out time.
I thought I was your trouble tonight.
Oh, that's so very nice, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, if you're lucky.
Well, come with me if you want. I can wait till you get your clothes back on.
No, you're all right. I'll wait here. Dan, I'm really, really sorry about tonight.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm glad we got it sorted. I'll be back as quick as I can. Keep it warm for me.
All right.
I'm crying out for more. Your love is king.
You took your time.
Oh, surely I'm worth the wait.
Thanks to you, I haven't slept a wink. My back is killing me, and I spent most of the night with my feet in the air.
My Family, next on BBC One. More EastEnders here on BBC One, Monday night at 7. Drama for BBC Three now in the dark medical world.